Hi guys, hope everybody is doing well today. I've been to the car boot sale this morning with my little boy and my wife. Picked up a few bits, and then I've got a few other bits which I've done swaps and all sorts of issues. So first, I'll show you what I picked up at the car boot sale. And the first thing I picked up was these rather fine painting brushes. I thought they were quite good, and they were £1, which I thought was quite good. So those will go in the drawer, so get rid of those. And then the rest of it, I bought, this was last week's, but I found it in the bag. I paid £1 for this little brush. Actually, I think I gave 50p for it. Yeah, 50p I gave for that little brush. But I thought it was a bit fun. So 50p for a little brush last week, not this week. And then this week, I really only bought off one person, really. And I bought all of these items off one person, off one stall. So I'll show you what I picked up. Now, I believe these to be plemishing hammers for a silversmith, and they're made out of horn, which is a little bit unusual. And obviously horn is softer, so it's for obviously, finer work. I like the handles, and I like the little lines on the end of the handles. I think this one is my favourite. I don't know why, but I just really like it. And it's got a bit more age on the handle. But yeah, 3 of them. This one, little one, looks like it's had a chip on the end of the horn, so someone's ground it. But he wanted £50 for them 3. And then he wanted £50 for this thing here, which is I don't know if you can see that, it's a William Marples and Son, and it's just a really nice one with a nice base. You can twist it to protect the vial. And it's really just a nice one. And usually you find these, they're usually Raybone. I don't know if you can see it. It's a William Marples and Son, Birmingham. Warranty correct. Obviously it's quite a decent one. You can actually adjust in nut, you can adjust it to get it level, and it's just a beautiful, nice thing. And it does come in a kind of a part case, so he wanted 50 for that. He had this brass seal for envelopes. Obviously you put the wax on the envelope and you stamp it, but what is amazing is it's a backwards B, and my name's Ben, so that couldn't be made to measure. I really love that. I think he wanted 20 for that. And then he had this Crescent Tools little 4-inch, lovely condition. He wanted 10 for that. And I gave him 75, so 5, 15, and then 30 and 30. So I don't know, £10 a hammer and £30 for this nice beautiful Marples and Son. Not the cheapest. I wasn't going to give him any more, and he accepted my offer of 75 for the lot. But he wanted 50, 100, 110, 115, 75. I got about 40 pound, is it? Yeah, £40 off for haggling, so it's all right. But it was a rainy car boots day. There wasn't an awful lot, on show, so that was it. Now the next one is off eBay, and I think these are about £5 or £6, including the shipping. And obviously there's some sort of welding pliers, I think. German, Belzer, Germany, and my buddy, Hand Tool Restoration Jim, actually sent me a link to these, and he's obviously with a little hammer. So he sent me a link to these, got a screwdriver. He said, you might want those. I only bid about £8, and I won them for like £3 or something, plus the postage, or £2 or something. But yeah, a little bit of fun. So thanks, Jim, for that. They're kind of interesting. And then the next thing is from my buddy Michael. Michael went to Peterborough Antique Fair, and he bought this. And then he realised he couldn't get the bits for the chuck, because he actually wanted it as a user. So he decided he's going to get a newer version which has the modern chuck on it. So he swapped me this for my whole collection of auger bits, which was extensive, and I give him a few oil stones and I think a King Dick wrench and some other bits. So I sent him a big old parcel, about 10 keys, so he can sell that for more than what he would get for this little drill. The little drill is made by, I think it's Goodell Pratt or Millers Falls. I'm not sure where the markings are, but I think it's Goodell Pratt or Millers Falls. But anyway, nice little drill. Really, really nice, cute. I like it. So thank you for that, Michael. And while he was there, we were having a chat on the field, and he said, I found a nice, this is a really lovely 6-section barrel rules. And obviously you can make a barrel shaped measuring barrels, probably to charge tacks on the barrels. So you can go around the barrel, and it's obviously, you know, this is 12 inches, so it's obviously 48 inches or 60 inches long. Lovely condition. Barrel measure. You can see there, it tells you the barrel sizes. So you've got a 3/16 or something barrel, and it tells you all the measurements all the way along for barrels. And it's a Oxford Street London maker. And it's a lovely thing. So he picked that up for me. So thank you, Michael. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about separately, which is this, and I'm quite excited about this. But yeah, so today's car boot, Michael with a little swap, Jim on eBay, and then a brush and some other bits. All right, one sec. Right, guys, so this is I'm quite excited about today. I've been collecting spanners now for coming close to 2 years since I started collecting, and I've had some successes in finding some rare items, but I've not had anywhere near as much success at collecting some things than I have at collecting these J. Aspreys. Now, I ran over this in a previous video when I just picked up a new one, but this is a J. Aspreys, first registered in 1867. They made an offset, a straight version. They made them with the thumb screw in the centre of the head, the thumb screw on the side of the mechanism. Absolutely a lot of Aspreys, different styles of Aspreys. These are the early ones, well, actually these are later. But yeah, so they made a few of these, really, really nice. December 1869, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I really like this type of wrench. It's a lovely wrench. First one I got was this one here, which my buddy Michael, who got the little Millers Falls drill, found this one for me on the car boot sale. And then these two I got recently in an auction, and I already had this size, but I had a really lovely condition version of this size, and I swapped it for one which I'm missing, which was in the video, which is this one. Now, unfortunately, it's got a little crack just there where someone's put a lot of leverage on the bottom jaw, and it's a J. Aspreys, warranted, but it's obviously got some heavy pitting. So the chap who had this had two of them in his extensive collection. He has been collecting over 60 years and has over 3,000 different adjustable spanners, and he has come across two, that size and that size. So I gave him my better one of this. This one's lovely, actually. It's just got some dints there, and it hasn't got any markings on the handle, but the one I had Y Timmins, like this one, Y Timmins down the handle, and it was really, really nice. So I actually believe that this is, because I've seen a picture of Ron's collection of these hanging on his wall, and he has two different sizes of this and then one offset design, and this is 5 different sizes of a wrench from 1867. So you're talking well over 150 years old wrench, and I have 5 different sizes. Now, I believe, might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure, because this is a very early English wrench, and the 2 biggest English collectors have got 2 each. This is probably the most complete collection of these in the world, which is rather interesting to me. These are exceedingly rare. In the 2 years which, you know, I've been picking up spanners, I've never seen one of these come up for sale on eBay. I got them from swapping and other ways round, you know, but eBay, I've never seen one, not any size, come up for sale. So I'm surmising they're a little bit rare. So I was really pleased to get this one as a swap. It's not as nice as the double I had, but it's a different size, which is wonderful. So I don't know how many sizes they made. Obviously, this one is a 6, a 7, an 8, a 10, and a 12. So I don't know if they made if they just went up in 1-inch sizes. This kind of looks like a set, but if that's a 6, if that's an 8, and that's a 10, I wonder if there's a 9, and that's a 10 and that's a 12. So I wonder if there's an 11. I have no idea, and I don't think anybody alive today knows the sizes, what they actually produced. I'm not sure, unless it says it somewhere on the patent information, what sizes were produced. But I think this is amazing. So really pleased to have that. Hopefully you found it not too boring. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.